Hey guys, so I haven't made a video in a really long time, so I wanted to do a little bit of an update with my pets. So first I'm going to talk about this spring of 2020, probably around May. I actually got a mouse. She was a deer mouse, and one of my at the time, someone I actually didn't know, now kind of a friend, but she had found in her garage. She was just a baby. She was found in the garage. It was cold at the time. It was May. I live in a colder state in the winter, at least, and so, she was like probably close to a week old when she found her. Her siblings had passed away, and later we found out that the mom was caught by a stray cat in the area. And so we took her in, but unfortunately she was also caught by the cat. Had most likely what we think, either just a bacterial infection from the cat being in the cat's mouth. She had lived the initial being caught by the cat, but unfortunately she did pass away a few days later. She lived about a week in our care, but was caught actually while she was still with my friend by her cat unexpectedly. So after I had gotten her, she lived about 2 days. So about a week after that, that was really emotional on me. It was really heartbreaking because I had really gotten used to her. She was so sweet. She would lick my finger. She was just such a sweet girl. And I never ended up naming her. I had an idea, but it was just so quickly that she passed. So we never ended up naming her. We buried her. And yeah, but then about a week later, I happened to see a really cute mouse, and I just got him. I just saw him, and I was like, oh my gosh, I just need him. So the deer mouse I was originally talking about that passed away, she was the first mouse that I've ever had. And so now I have Kai, which is the fancy male mouse. And he's the one I got. He's white and brown. I'll show you in a second, but he's sweet, but he's not super tame. He's pretty jumpy. He doesn't like being held. He likes you to give him treats, and he doesn't bite or anything, but he definitely is pretty nervous around people. He's right there, that's why I keep looking. That's where his cage is at. But anyways, so that's what happened as of then. Then fast forward to September 17th of 2020, so just a few weeks ago, I saw a black Syrian hamster, and something just stood out about him. I've never had a Syrian before, just dwarves, and something just stood out about him, and I just got him. But I have him right now. I named him Onyx. His middle name is Boo because it's coming up on Halloween, and he's all black with a little bit of white on his chest. But he's a short-haired male Syrian hamster, and if you can hear that sound, it's actually his wheel. I need to get him a new wheel. This is a comfort wheel, 12-inch comfort wheel, so it's pretty noisy. But then actually the very next day, Rose passed away. I knew she was getting older, and she was over 2 years old, and she was definitely aging and showing lots of signs of aging and slowing down and not using her wheel and just sleeping and eating and drinking. But she actually passed away the very next day after I got Onyx. So that was really sad as well. She was actually my first hamster that I ever got. She was a hybrid dwarf hamster. She looked more like a Campbell's dwarf, Russian dwarf, than a winter white. But yeah, so that's it for my mammals. I still have North, who is my other winter white hybrid dwarf hamster girl. I still have her. She's just about 2 years old now, so she's definitely getting older, but she's still here with us. So of my mammals, or of my hamsters and mice, I have Kai, which is the mouse. I have Onyx, Boo, is my Syrian hamster, which is super sweet, by the way, and you'll get to meet all these in a second here. And North. So those are my 3 hamster and mouse pets. Moving on to amphibians. So as of last summer, 2019, I had gotten a gray tree frog, and I liked her a lot, and so I decided to get another one. So I got another one this June of 2020. She's right here. So I have 2 gray tree frogs as of now. I'm actually looking into getting a third, but my tank will be complete if I get a third, because there's no more room for the current cage. So I have 2 frogs. So that's it for my my amphibians. And the last, I guess second to last pet here, is my leopard gecko Coral. So I actually did find out that she is a male. So that was big news to me. I named him Coral, and I don't want to change the name because I really like it, and I've had him for 4 years, never thought to really check, I guess, thinking that he would be a female because that's what I thought I was getting. But he is still super healthy. I just actually set up a bioactive cage for him versus his old shelf liner, so I'll be updating a care video on that. But that is almost it for my pets, besides my dog Baxter. So he's actually right behind me over there. I'll show all of my pets and just show them all in a second here, but he's doing good. He lost a pound, which is good. He is currently at 12.4 pounds. We're hoping to get him to 11 as like a good weight. Possibly, if he's still looking mostly healthy at 11, we may go down to 10 if possible. He just had his vet appointment 2 days ago. Let's see, today's Friday. It was on Wednesday. So we had a vet appointment to check up on Wednesday, and they said his heart looks good, his lungs look good, his blood looks good. He got 3 shots. He got Bordetella, Lyme, and leptospirosis vaccine. Sorry if I didn't say that right. But those are the shots that he got at this appointment. And yeah, he looked healthy, they said. So that's great. They do want to see him lose another pound, but he did lose a pound from his last visit. So he is on the right track. He did get into a bunch of hamster and mouse treats the other day, which was not good, but now I've learned to keep them very much away from him. So yeah, I'm going to show you the pets now. So here is the here's the gray tree frog cage. This is a 12 by 12 by 18, which is okay for up to 3 frogs. right there is my newest addition. Her name is Everest. Got her this June. And then right here, if you can see, is Ivy, who is the one I had from last August. So I've had her a year. I've had her 4 months now. But yeah, they're both doing good. They're healthy. I'm trying to cut down food a little bit because they're a little bit chunky. But yeah. Next over here, we have got Kai. He is a fancy mouse. Just got his cage cleaned today. There he is. Hi, buddy. He's a little bit nippy. He doesn't actually draw blood or bite or anything, but if he sees your finger or if your hand, you stick your hand in, he will just run up and just put his teeth on you. He doesn't make me bleed or anything, doesn't hurt, it's just a little shocking. And since he is a male, he can't be housed with another male, even though mice are social, and he can't be housed with a female because they would breed. I am possibly looking into African soft-fur rats, which can be housed with mice. Otherwise, a deer mouse or spiny mice. I'm looking into those a little bit to see if I could possibly get him a friend in the future. But I've had him for quite a few months now, and he's nice and healthy and good. So, by the way, this is a Exoterra. I'm pretty sure it's equivalent to like a 29-gallon. He's got a 6.5 inch silent spinner, some hammocks. Normally he has another one, but a lot of them are in the wash right now. But yeah, he loves his hammocks. That's where he always sleeps. But yeah, there he is. Next, I'll go ahead and show you Coral's cage. So I recently switched to Bioactive. He's got a little bit of Halloween decorations going up there. He's going pretty good so far. He's enjoying it, definitely. This right here is fake. I'm hoping to get some pothos to put in here. Otherwise, as of now, I have a little jade right there, an aloe back there, which isn't looking too good. But then I also have a tile right there with the heat probe and a heater to mimic the sun. But yeah, there he is. He has a cool head right there, a moist head right there, and then right here is his warm head. And since it's terracotta, it just absorbs the heat, so it keeps nice and warm. He thinks I have food. I don't have food, buddy. Okay, next I will move on to Onyx's cage. So I just rearranged the pet room a tiny bit here, so I got a little smudged there, but I'm trying to use up some of the cardboard things that I had. But that's him. He's super sweet, still kind of skittish and nervous. He's also pretty small. He's a baby. I'm hoping he'll get a little bit bigger than he is, but he's healthy. I've had him for about 2 weeks now, almost 2 weeks. He eats Missouri rat and mouse blocks with Summer seed mix. There's this water bowl, some fall decorations in there, and then right here I have about 7 to 8 inches of bedding. It doesn't look the best right now because I haven't cleaned it since I got him, because I've been trying to leave him alone as much as I can. But yeah, he's super friendly. Same bath back there. Next, we will move on to North. So here's North. Since she is definitely aging a ton, I decided to move her into a smaller retirement cage. So she has 6 inches of bedding still. I gave her lots of bedding to be comfortable, but of course she decides to nest in her sand bath that she filled with bedding. So I'll have to clean that out a little bit, but I have her wheel in there even though she doesn't use it. I've just been giving her tons of treats because I know doesn't have too long left. She's right there. If you can see her. I've thought about putting her in a slightly bigger cage, but honestly she just doesn't use it. All she does is sleep right now, and I just figured this would be a little more cozy for her to have nice soft bedding and lots of treats. Here we have Baxter. So this is my Yorkie, Baxter, who is 4.5 years old. He's doing good, hoping he loses another pound, but for the most part, yeah, he's nice and healthy, and he's definitely sore from the shots, but he's doing good. So that was it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed, and I haven't posted in a while, so I'm hoping to start back up again a little bit here, and post some more content. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, hopefully. No promises, but I'm really hoping to start making some more videos again. So yeah, thank you. Bye.